Okay, so welcome back. Now it's high time to understand what is automation. If you just go with the term or definition, automation is something where we deploy certain technology, certain systems, maybe code, no code, everything, and we determine how a system is going to work, right? So if there are repetitive tasks has to be performed, we can define certain rules, conditions, some sort of logics, algorithm, and we can simply automate the entire task. That is kind of the theoretical definition. If we learn into the practical mode, let's say if you have to generate content every day for your different posts, and that content has to be generated based on some ideas, some initiatives you take, and you are taking ChatGPT help or Cloud or some sort of AI, right? Now, why can't we simply attach a Google Sheet where just put in some ideas and ChatGPT can automatically take ideas from the Google Sheet, generate the entire content, and post it on all your social media channels? That is called the automation. So there are so many such use cases in our day-to-day practical life which can be automated once we define all the rules, conditions, the framework, and things can be done automatically by the system itself. We have to understand a very important differentiation between different kind of automations. So you would have seen there are many different automations we in day-to-day life. So let's say there is something called robotic process automation, RPA. You would have seen vehicle or the car manufacturers, right? They have a complete assembly line and there are mechanical robots that put the entire car changes at one place, then attach doors, then do some sort of engine attachment, seats and everything, right? Or you would have seen Boston Robotics robots, right? So these are actually the physical tasks that are being automated using robots. That is one type of automation, and that is honestly very limited use cases in terms of factory manufacturing or some sort of warehouses. It can be used up to that level. When we talk about second level of automations, there are automation where we do computer physical task automation. So let's say if you're doing any sort of manual data entry in a form, or you wanted to scrap some data, form filing or something else, so these tasks which humans sit on computer, they do it manually, and it's kind of a very clerical, very basic level task. So we can also define certain algorithms, certain programs, Selenium scripts, and these tasks can also be automated, right? So it generally control the UI of that entire system and do all the operations. Now, on the third part, which is quite versatile and require intelligence as well, is called software task automation. So we all use so many softwares to perform our daily functions. So for example, let's say for sales tracking, you're using CRM. For all communication, you use WhatsApp, Telegram, or email. For any sort of stock tracking, you're using stock management softwares. Accounting has QuickBooks and so different tasks. So for everything, we use a new software. What if these software tasks can also be automated, because they are all like working on rules or certain logics, as well as the softwares can also be predefined pathway. So we know like what has to be done, what all the steps has going to be. So we can even automate software level tasks which people are performing there. So in this entire section, in this entire course, we are going to talk about software task automation. We are not going to focus anywhere on the first two, the robotic RPA, and the second is computer physical task. We are purely focused on the software task automation. Now I'm going to show you how the world is divided into multiple tasks or multiple work streams, working style, and where the entire working stream is going towards using AI and automation.